truly are the best president since Abraham.
Thank you. Man, you're the first black president.
I guess orange really is the new black.
Jimmy Kimmel, I'm Mark Little. I see you peeked into our little meeting with the president last week. It was an honor to be there. And I want to tell you why I think Donald Trump is really the best president since Abraham Lincoln. I know that sounds like an audacious statement, but as an African American, our unemployment rate is historically twice that of white Americans. Under this president, Mr. Kimmel, we are experiencing one of the most amazing economic surges of modern history. And I know you make a lot of money, and I know it probably doesn't affect you, and maybe you'll find some creative ways to pay less in taxes. But the average American, under this president, our lives are better. You can joke about that if you want to, but it's the truth. Americans, black Americans, Latinos and women are at work at higher rates than ever before. Find a way to make a joke about that. Americans are better off, Mr. Kimmel, under this president. African Americans are receiving their loved ones from jail because of the First Step Act and prison reform. Kitchen tables around America are different today because some loved ones who had life sentences have a second chance under this president. Under this president, Mr. Kimmel, opportunity zones are revitalizing our communities. People are waking up and they're seeing change. Change that gives them dignity. Change that restores hope in America. Make a joke about that. The first Republican president responsible for freeing the slaves under the Emancipation Proclamation did a great work. And I dare you to find another president who has been so committed to the cause of African Americans in this country. Now, of course, you may cite Lyndon Baines Johnson or Kennedy because of the Civil Rights Acts, 1964 and 1965. But if you do that, please do pull up the rolls and find out that it was only because of Republican votes that those bills passed. Lyndon Baines Johnson was one of the biggest racists in the Senate. In fact, he said, if we get this legislation passed, we'll have these niggas voting for us for the next 200 years. Make a joke about that, Mr. Kimmel. Donald Trump is changing lives of all Americans, but he's changing the lives of black Americans in particular. And I'm proud to stand with him and for him, and I'm proud that I had the opportunity to pray over him. He needs protection, part because of people like you, who seem to think it's fodder to avoid the truth of how Americans and our lives are better. It's not a joke. But keep making all the money you can. And I hope that you pray that we do too. Because we want the American dream just like you.